Are being encouraged to eat the locally produced rice for improved nutrition. The parboiled rice in particular is said to contain gallutine, which consists of protein rather than starch. The monitoring and evaluation officer at the Department of Agriculture in the northern region, Mr. Dauda Abdul Salam, affirmed this when officials of Japan's embassy visited the Ministry of Agriculture and the Lolandi Rice Processing Center in Tamale.
Lolandi Rice Processing Center in Tamale, been managed by Memunatu Al-Hassan. For more than a decade, Lolandi has aggregated rice from smallholder farmers in the region for processing and retail. The center is also noted for the processing of high-quality parboiled rice. In parboiled rice preparations, the clean paddy rice is first soaked in cold water for about 24 hours to give the rice a moisture content of 30 to 35%. After that, the soaked rice is partially boiled in the husk for about 20 minutes until it begins to split open. The rice is then dried in the sun, cooled and milled. The final step involves hand-picking the broken and bad grains. The assorted rice is then packaged into bags for public consumption. The Lolandi Rice Processing Center is a beneficiary under the Sustainable Development of Rain-Fed Lowland Rice Productions Project Phase 2 within a bilateral technical cooperation implemented by the Ministry of Food and Agriculture and JICA from 2016 to 2021 to boost rice production in the country. The overall objective of this project is to increase domestic rice production in the Ashanti and the northern regions. Mr. Dauda Abdul Salam is the Monitoring and Evaluation Officer at the Department of Agriculture in the northern region and works closely with the beneficiaries.
We have moved from 11 to 23 districts and end up with even 43 districts because of another creation within the period. So we end up with 43 districts.
According to Mr. Dauda Abdul Salam, the processing steps for parboiled rice boosts its nutritional profile and makes it more resistant to weevils.
Parboiled rice is the best rice you need to consume. Why? One, it is the rice which have all the nutrient requirements. Rice have the nutrient within the husk, the one that covers the rice. The nutrients are concentrated there. During the processing of the parboiling, the nutrients move to the grain that I and you and I eat. So that makes it more richer than the straight meal that we all cherish because it's white. They remove all the nutrients which are embedded in the chaff, leaving only the white, which we think is the best.
On a field visit by the Japan Embassy team to the funded project site, led by the head of Economic and Development Cooperation from the embassy in Ghana, Mr. Sonoda Shohai, it was observed that the initiative has made great impact, especially in the lives of small rice holder farmers. Reporting for GBC News, Gifty Ajay, Tamale, Northern